that the PIDs are set super high. Like, I kind of dig it because I'd rather have them too high than too low. And what I had them at was too low. And I want to do double rolls and double flips. I want to get into doing that because just getting the orientation back is something I want to learn how to do. Fox FPV does it all the time, and I can't do it because it's too slow. It's sinking out of the air, and I can't pull off 2 by the time it would hit the ground or be too low. That I'd be taking too much of a risk. Now it's set high enough I could do like 3 if I wanted to. But I have been learning how to compensate. That last battery I learned how to compensate and only give it half throttle when doing rolls to keep it at the same rate that I had it before, and doing half throttle or half pitch instead of full pitch, because full pitch gets it in just one time hitting the pitch. That's how high the rates are set. Just one time, bam, with the sticks. It's almost a full rotation. So I'm doing half pitch and it does it at the same rate that I had it before. And I can even slow it down and do it slower or speed it up and do it faster. And so I actually like this better because I think in the long run it's going to help me out. And the fact that it's super windy right now, I'm trying to use this to my advantage and get the wind to shove me into things. I'm letting the wind kind of guide my drone around when I'm up in the air, kind of just letting it swing me. And sometimes I'm going up into the wind. The wind is going this direction. Which you won't be able to tell. Well, I guess while the drone's flying, you can see the direction that the trees are swaying. So that'll help out a little. Anyways, I got one more battery with me. I'm gonna fly. I was gonna wait till I get home, but I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna charge one, and then I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna mess with the PIDs just a little bit more because it might be just a tad too high. Might set it down just a little bit, but I want to learn it with high rates. So, for one thing, it is from messing with the PIDs earlier. It is a lot smoother. folks, I only crashed once. And in this wind, god damn it, that's good. And with these rates, holy cow, I like it, I dig it. So I don't need to reset it. It's real smooth, it's running fast, like real fast. I can just feel it, I'm half throttle compared to what I have been. You know, all I did is adjust the PIDs and I adjusted the throttle. I adjusted the sensitivity to the receiver, the RC, and I jacked the rates up from 0.65 to 0.78. And when I was in clean flight and messing with the sticks and watching it turn, you know, I think that's a guesstimation based on 2300 kV motors, or just kind of like an all-around, all the quadcopters at a basic rate, you know, all kind of combined in percentages together, and they don't take into consideration the fact that I've got Cyclone Dowprop 5045s on. They don't take into consideration that I've got 2600 kV red bottom motors. They don't take into consideration that I'm running a 4S and not a 3S. So I mean, all those different factors amp up the juice, amp up the flight, you know, make it faster, make it spin, you know, like everything about it is just more of a punch. And so I don't think clean flight really takes that into consideration, because it's not like you're writing down what type of model you have, how windy it is outside, anything like that. So I do need to go mess with the eyes, because the eyes are factored into the wind and everything. And while it's windy right now, I want to go play around with that. That way I can get this better flying in the wind, even though I made adjustments today with the wind to kind of let it carry me a few times, and that was a ball. But I'm gonna upload this because I think I'm kind of getting to a point where I've been considering myself a noob and a beginner, and I still am pretty novice when it comes to it, but I don't think that I can really consider myself a beginner anymore, because when it comes to clean flight, when it comes to beta flight, when it comes to setting up your PIDs and your rates and things like that, there's still plenty of guesswork, don't get me wrong, but I pretty much got the gist of it. I don't have beginner knowledge when it comes to the programming and things like that. I've built 3 quads now, so the ins and outs and putting things together. Crashed it today, fixed it, you know, like right off the bat within a few minutes, no joke. And so I don't think I'm quite a beginner. I think you could consider me a rookie. Yeah, I guess that's what you could say. I'm a rookie. This is my first year flying FPV and enjoying every goddamn bit of it. Not only is it my first year, but this is only I'm in my 3rd month of flying right now. So I've seen other people take, you know, 6 months to a year to really learn how to get what I've already acquired. So I think with my knowledge and with my skill set at the moment, which it really isn't that great, and I understand, I don't have any illusions of grandeur, but I don't think my skill set is noob skill set. I'm trying to block the wind as much as I can. So I'm taking it on myself to give myself a battlefield promotion from noob. Well, I was a noob, then I was a beginner, then I was a novice pilot, now I'm just a rookie. This is my first year. See, rookies can be anything. Rookies, all it is your first year. You make ignorant, stupid mistakes, which I'm still gonna make. You get overconfident, which it's gonna happen. But your skill set can be anywhere from, let's say Dan Marino's first year, all the way to, you know, Jamarcus Russell. You know, Jamarcus Russell was supposed to be good, but he wasn't. He was terrible the whole first year. So I mean, a rookie, it just means it's your first year flying. So I think that's pretty much the the point that I'm at. And I love this place. I do. I'm going to turn it into a race. I'm going to find some people to get together and turn this into a race. I tried to fly it around in kind of a race pattern today to show you what it would look like if we were to set up a race here, where my preferred track would be. It's a big open area where you could do some freestyling and stuff, with a really cool peace sign wall that I flew kind of slow beside so you could see. And then it's got some spaced out trees where you can put some loops and stuff still, some gates. And it's got this tunnel of trees that I flew down. And then you start up on this hill, and then it's all inside of a valley, so you could set everybody up here on the hill where you have perfect connection because you're over the top of your quads most of the time, and so your connection's going to be just immaculate. Set all the chairs and stuff up here, the starting line up here and everything, and then at the end of it you just fly completely over the top of all the trees and come back to the finish line. I think that'd be sick. Anyways, I'm Bryce and Michael. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This is a little bit more in depth to my new favorite spot. I had to get away from the park. It's getting too familiar. I've made too many videos there. So I'm going to start looking around for more places. I'm going to look for more places besides this. There's some other places around here that I can see. And I'm definitely going to enjoy. I'm going to go around and explore and stuff. The trees are all spaced out right here, but then they get less and less spaced out as you go this way. And so at a skill set level, once I get better with the more spaced out trees, I can start moving into the more, closer trees that are closer together and work on more proximity. And it's the perfect spot. It really is. The trees aren't too big, they're not too fat, they're pretty predictable in the wind because of the shape that they are, and they're pretty soft. They got some big fat leaves, so and soft wood, so if you wreck into one, it's not going to cause too much damage. So I really dig this spot. Anyways, Bryce and Michael, we'll see you guys later. Have a good one.